put that hammer in that Louis bag on my face. Say, when I say I'm leaving, I walk outside, bust the windows.
Hey y'all, welcome to a new episode of Deal With It Podcast. I'm your host, Haley Ree.
And I'm Aaryn, Boss G.
And I'm Mariah K.
And today we'd like to welcome a very special guest, Miss Tieranny.
Hey y'all.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Welcome to Deal With It Podcast.
We're going to deal with it today.
We're going to deal with it today. So, we not on our average Nyack tonight, y'all. We go get a Butler, please, though, because we getting on that wine.
Yes. On some classy stuff.
Sipping real cute.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Butler.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers, everybody. I don't think we're going to be able to. There we go.
It's good. Yeah,
It is.
Good.
A little strong, but it's good.
It's good. It's sweet.
I like that.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Okay, MKG, shout out to you.
Shout out to
Cause
me.
it tastes good.
Okay, T, so you want to introduce yourself to everybody? Kind of let them know who you are, what you do.
I'm Tieranny. I go by Too Much Tea on Instagram.
Okay.
But I'm from Port Arthur. A teacher, businesswoman, just all around hustler.
Okay.
Okay, all around businesswoman.
Period.
I know that's right. Are you nervous about being on the show today?
Not really.
Okay. Have you done any interviews prior?
Yeah, I did a podcast twice in Beaumont, so
Okay. Okay.
really. I'm scared of those questions though.
Don't be scared.
Are you holding anything back or you gonna answer all the...
Oh no, I'm real. I'm gonna answer everything. I just
I like that too.
Just don't know what to expect, huh?
I don't.
Yeah.
So what? You say you're a businesswoman. What businesses do you have?
I have a hair company, Too Much Hair Collection. I'm a resume writer, so I have Too Much Creative Critique, and then I have PA Reloaded, and we do pop-up shops and like events in Port Arthur.
Okay.
We
We did one before.
Yeah.
You did one before too, huh?
Yeah, so we definitely familiar with your businesses.
Yeah. I seen you were supposed to be doing a pop-up shop, and you recently canceled it.
Yeah, I canceled it because it wasn't enough people that signed up, and I was like, I can't have a pop-up shop. I usually have like 70 people sign up.
Yeah.
Like probably at the least it's been like 60, and this time it was like I had like 5. But I was like, I know everything is like expensive, inflation, like people is just not
Yes, the economy is
on their
crazy.
note right now. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just wait till next year. I don't want to give a pop-up shop and people don't come, or I don't have enough vendors. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So what is enough vendors to you to actually have a pop-up shop?
I don't want to do it unless I have probably 60, because this would have been the 5th one. No, yeah, the 5th one. So I mean, it's the biggest pop-up shop in the city.
Yeah.
So people expect it to be packed all day.
Yeah,
I want my vendors to come and make their money. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. Like I don't want to just put something on and it's like it's my name behind it.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's like I'll cancel it, get ready for next year.
Yeah.
Sometimes stuff happens, but
Yeah.
I think everybody kind of going through it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
And everything
pop-up
happened
shop-
for a reason.
Pop-up shops was really like popping for sure.
Yeah, especially yours.
Like two years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I can't remember what year that was. We did
Y'all
that one
did.
at the Civic Center.
y'all did my
like
first
2 years.
one.
It was your first
Yeah.
one?
Y'all did the one that was outside.
Yeah.
I think it was 80 vendors in it.
It was a lot.
Because I rented
In
an
that
industrial tent, and y'all did that
Yes.
one. And that was the
That was
biggest
a
one.
nice turnout.
Really, it was. It was
Yeah.
fun. We was spending money out there too.
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody was like, man, I sold out. I was like, okay. All right, that's what's
I
up.
did too.
You actually had this business, I want to say the Boss Boutique. At the end of the thing, she started selling everything. $7 shoes.
Oh, we
we
racked up.
went crazy.
What? Oh, I missed that.
Yes.
Oh, wow. The lady from, she not from Beaumont. She from Miami or something?
Yeah, I believe
know where
so.
she
But
was from.
she wasn't the one at the pop-up shop. She must have had one of her employees.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
no, that was Girl Code.
Yes.
It was
Girl
Girl
code.
Yes,
There was
yes.
girl code. And I was like, bring your stuff. Because that's my cousin, too. And
okay.
she wasn't going to do it. And I was like, just show up with your stuff. And when she showed up, she was like,
Baby,
she sold
everything
out.
started going.
I'm like, she was in all the way towards the back, like,
Yeah,
close
like
to,
by
Right
me.
back.
Like, yeah,
Because she
I
pulled
remember her.
up with them in the trunk. And
Yep.
I was like,
Yeah.
okay, come
I'm
on.
like,
I
what you
think
got
she
in
was
my
like,
size? I want
I'm finna go get some more stuff.
Yeah.
Size this. I'm coming back. I said,
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna be waiting for you.
I remember that. It was a lot of vendors out there. People was doing hair. Y'all was doing
We was
hair.
doing hair out there later whole week.
'Cause I remember,
Shout out to Danielle.
somebody came up to y'all and they asked there was something they wanted to buy. And he was like, this not for sale. You can have it. It was something that you had.
Oh,
and
we
I,
had by Terrell. Her mama made us those sweets.
And I was like,
yeah.
look, I
We
know, I
was
think I
the
put
way.
one of y'all to the side. I was like, look, everything for sale. I say, I don't care what it is. If somebody asking y'all to buy it, get the money.
Yep. And then at that point, we had started selling it.
Yep.
I know that's right.
We had
Yeah.
some little cookies. Was it cookies?
We had popcorn. We had
Popcorn.
Y'all had a
We
lot of
just had
stuff.
like little decorated our table
Yeah.
type stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, look, they sell everything.
Yeah, them kids was trying to really eat us out of house and home.
Yeah.
For real. That's what the
Like, hey,
power-
tell your mama come by. We. But yeah, it was definitely nice.
Yeah. So you said you are a teacher. What made you want to get into the teaching?
Girl, I worked at CPS. When I graduated college, I went straight to work at CPS. I was a sub before that, but you graduate college and you get like your real job, and then I couldn't do that anymore. Like I worked there for 3 years, and it was like they work you hard, and it's like too much. Like you see
Emotional.
too much, yeah,
too much
and
for your mind.
it was like starting to like affect me, and I would bring it home with me, like, and I would act like I would start like getting real attached to those people and those kids. So I was like, I'm gonna just try something different. So I was like, okay, did a few little things, and I was like, I'm gonna be a teacher. And it's okay, but I just quit last Friday. So
Oh, really? For real?
yeah, I got another job. I'm not
Yeah.
so I'm like, here my resignation, y'all.
Yeah.
You was working at
Lincoln.
Lincoln? Okay. You
And
liked it
it's-
there?
Girl, I don't even want to. I'm not gonna say no. It's just middle school kids. It's like it's a lot.
They think they grown. They smelling they self.
They
They
trying to
are.
find
They
themselves
tryna
for
find-
real.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's-
what I was about to say.
And I'll say I never been disrespected so much until I started working with middle school kids.
new
like
generation
and it's
off the
like too
chain.
much. You have to watch too much. They want to do drugs. They want to have sex. They want to feel on each other. They want to fight. Like all in one wow.
And you gotta
And
see.
it's-
middle school?
That's crazy.
This-
Yeah, we was not
That wasn't us, but our peers. Yes, it was.
in middle school.
In middle school.
I
I
do
don't
not
even-
know about
It wasn't
either.
our friends, but it was our peers. They were doing it. Yes, they were.
in school too. Like at
Yeah.
the
Going to the choir room and the dance room in that little area. Yes,
Yeah.
they were.
You
Yes,
right.
they were.
It was just a lot. Like it was like to the point it just got a little. I didn't like going to work, and you got like we don't. I don't want to go to work every day, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
But I didn't like going. But
And you don't want to be nowhere where you feel like I'm tolerating it, but I can barely tolerate it.
I was like
Or-
drained.
yeah, knowing that you deserve.
And then you
way
doing
more.
all you can and you care about these kids, but they constantly disrespecting you.
Yeah,
It's
and
like I'm here to help y'all. Like,
And I felt kind of bad because I'm like, okay, well, some kids, like, not all the kids are bad. And some, and I'm like, with my personality, like, I'm younger, so I'm a little nicer. And the kids kind of like, they like really get attached to me. So I
Yeah.
kind of felt bad, like, I'm leaving y'all, like, but I had to go.
You was actually a substitute teacher for me one time.
I think you
I
said
think
it
all of
before
y'all.
too.
Yes,
Yes.
and you was real cool. But one thing about our generation, I feel like we the last of the last because we 99. So I feel like,
2000, baby.
well, you still,
But you made
Yeah.
the cut.
yeah, we gonna
barely
round you
made it.
down. We
Yeah.
gonna round you down to 99.
Alright,
But
that's cool.
we was, if we had a cool teacher, we is not gonna press her to where she gotta be strict. We're gonna
Yeah.
respect this
Yeah,
lady.
And just chill. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, our generation, I feel like we the last generation that,
Had sense.
Because after
Yeah.
that, they just kind of start getting buck wild. It's like the stuff we start hearing. I'm like,
and it
no.
starts at home too. They parents not instilling morals and respecting them kids no more. Like,
And a lot of parents can't, like, I've had to make phone calls to the point I just stopped calling parents. Like, ma'am, if you can't do nothing with your child and you asking me what I'm going to do, we can't get nothing done. Like, I'm not calling. Like, if I just got, I think like last year, it was like, I'm not calling parents. I'm going to write you up, send you out, or I'm going to just have to deal with you in my class. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm not, like, the parents, it's just like, they kids' friends. they don't want to. I feel like parents don't want to be parents. Like they don't want to take the kids' phones. Like this one lady was like, "Can y'all take her phone every day when she come to school and then give it back to her after school?" And
Like,
I
you do
said,
that. You're her mother.
"Ma'am,
Don't allow her to leave home with it.
take
Like,
the phone.
Yeah.
Just take the phone.
They don't want to be the bad person though."
They want to
So-
be them kids'
but
friends.
put it on
still.
somebody else.
And it's
And
like
that's
we're,
your kid.
we're in school. You know what I mean? It's 800 kids here.
Right.
Take her phone.
And they put a lot of blame on the teachers with stuff, but they don't ever take accountability either.
Yeah.
Like,
And you
I
have to
seen
teach your
had-
kids to take accountability too.
Yes.
Right. I seen you had like a situation on Facebook where it was like a fight with some students, and a lot of people had a lot to say. So, how you felt like you went about defending yourself with that, being a teacher?
With that, I was like, first I was like mad because I'm like, when it happened, I knew the little girl who got in the fight. I knew her mama already. So as soon as it happened, I had to text her, like inbox her, like, hey, your daughter just got in a fight. But like whoever recorded it, they didn't show the whole thing. Like so the news didn't show. I was the teacher that was like, you see me doing this, no, but. We hadn't got them little girls was fighting hard. Like they had knocked me down on the floor, and I'm like I'm a girly
I can only
girl.
do so much.
Yeah.
I'm on the floor. It's taking me. It's taking a hall monitor and a principal, and they still fighting. Like this went on for a little while. So when it happened, I had already texted them, like inboxed them. I was like, hey, because I'm like, man, I was thinking like, dang, let me call this. Let me text them. This wasn't even my student. This was like I teach 8th grade. It was 7th grade girls. Like it wasn't what they was supposed to be. It was a lot, but they got on us. Well. I'm gonna just speak for me. They got on me so bad, and it was like, dang. And I was like, you really can't say that because this is my job, so I can't go on here and argue and take up for myself and my family on that argue. Then I'm like, some of the girls who come in talking about me, like, y'all, I was y'all CPS caseworker. Y'all need to sit that one out. Y'all forgot. Y'all ain't no good mamas.
Let's
So I'm like,
Let's not get into it.
But I had got a lawyer. And I didn't have to use, like, my lawyer was like, we're gonna just see what happens, and then the school board ended up like basically finding nothing that was wrong, you know, what I did and letting me keep my job. But it was like embarrassing because I'm like, the police came to my house like to serve me a paper saying I was suspended from work with pay. So I was off like for a month. And I'm like, y'all sent the police to me.
But that's something else. Like people not holding accountable what they should, because your job description was to be a teacher, not a security guard.
And I told my principal, I was like, hey, you know, you said
And not a referee.
I'm not. And the thing is, I'm not gonna just like. Of course, I don't want to get my hands dirty, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna let no little girls just fight. So I'm trying to break it up.
Yeah.
And
as
I
much
was,
as you can.
You did all that you could.
and I'm like, but you know, it's on the news, it's on Facebook, it's going viral, and they not. It's a video, a little clip. It's not showing
Everything
girl,
that came from.
She on the floor, really trying to break it up, and then like trying to, hey baby, calm down. Like the police is gonna come. If you have to shoot. The little girl will start fighting the principal. It's like, hey, I'm trying to talk to her. Hey, calm down. Just please stop. Like stop.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't show nothing. They just show. And then PA take it and like run with
Take a
it.
little clip
and don't know
run
what's
with
going on.
anything.
Yeah, but I was like, and then you know it'd be mad day. You don't never know who like you, who don't like you.
People laying dead for you,
And
ready
it's like,
to say
what
something.
I did, y'all? But I'm like, then I started going to read the comments. I'm like, okay, I was her caseworker. Okay, she had a case. Oh, they want to talk about me?
Yeah, they was laying dead for you.
Baby, what's this?
That's what it was.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, it's all right. Yeah, they talked about Jesus.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So,
But just wanting to defend yourself, like, how did you actually, like, hold yourself back?
When it first happened, I went on there and I was like, hey, you like, because the lady was like commenting on Facebook, and I was like, I knew her. Like, she had done boy stuff for me and everything, so I knew her. I'm like, hey, I'm calling you. Like, you on Facebook, and I'm like, okay, people do want to be Facebook parents.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. Like, so, because as a parent, this is how I feel. You're a parent. I don't have any kids, but I've been working around kids for a long time. I would never post a video of my child fighting on Facebook.
Yeah.
You don't, like, that's a traumatizing thing for your child.
Yeah.
Why would you post your child in a state of mind like that on Facebook so you can get likes and comments? So that's why I was like, so when you want to defend yourself, you think about it like, some people don't have nothing to lose. Some people
don't have common sense.
And I would never post my child like that. Like, and if you had a problem, you was supposed to just, come to me.
Right. So you wouldn't even finna stoop down to that level.
And then like I said, I could go there
Yeah.
But I be feeling like I didn't came like far. I be in the public. I do stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm not like
You got a lot to lose.
I have a lot, and when you get to the point that you have a lot to lose, it's like you can really go there. You know you can go there. You know what's coming with it. You know who's coming behind you.
Right.
But it's like now my mouth is like reckless. I know I could have ate everybody up.
What
I'm
they
like,
say?
One by one
What
by
they
one.
say?
One by one.
When you wrestle with pigs, you gonna get dirty too.
Yes, and I'm like, I want to be clean and cute. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I just took it. And I cried like the first day. I was crying. I was like, man, this is like embarrassing. Like, I don't even care myself.
You gotta
like
sleep
this.
on it
Yeah.
sometimes.
And then the next day, I was like, okay.
It is what it is.
what
They
it
was
is.
just waiting. They was waiting
They
to come
was
Wait
out.
for that moment.
Like they gonna have to deal with it.
Deal with it.
So the parent that you inboxed after, you said after they was fighting, you texted
I went to, and the parent, that was the one who posted it.
and she was like riled up, like saying, "Okay, my daughter did this."
What?
She was backing her daughter. And
She
then
no,
said
she
was
she
mad.
posted like this what the teacher's doing at Lincoln. And I know the situation, like, you know, what the lady said, like, I don't agree with anything that happened.
Yeah.
But I just don't agree with a parent. Like, you should have took it to the school first. Well, I'll post it on.
That goes to
Facebook.
show that you're defending this child while she's wrong and not holding her accountable for her actions.
And it's just
Why
to
you
get.
embarrassing yourself, you and your kid?
But I don't think people look at it like
Some people don't
they
know
don't.
no better.
Yeah.
And I will give probably like that's a parent. You know, your child just got in a fight, and then it looked like somebody instigated it as a grown up. So I get like probably the emotions that was going through. I just be thinking like somebody got to be in your corner to say, hey, like they was like my people was like, hey T, yo, don't come in, man. We got you. Like my cousins was on there arguing with everybody, and I'm
Yeah.
like, but somebody
Shout out to
got
them.
somebody got to be in your
Cause
corner.
baby, I'ma do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Get your hands
Yeah,
dirty.
so I feel like somebody should have told that parent, hey, don't post this. This your child in a
Some
state
people
of-
don't have no shame.
And then once it's on the internet, guess what? It's there forever.
Right.
She got to go to college one day. She got to get a job one day. It's there forever.
Yeah.
So
I don't think people think about that. Like
Some
anything
people
you
react,
post on
especially
social media,
women,
it
react
stays
off their
there.
emotions. When
Yeah.
I learned, you know, as a woman, sometimes you just gotta sleep on it and then handle it the next day once it kind of died down, you know. Because if you react off your emotions, you end up regretting something that you said.
yeah,
Or just like that situation, you know, like she said, she gotta go to college, she gotta get a job one day.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they could pull that up.
and then it's like kid mess. So you know,
Yeah.
they probably gonna be friends the next day.
Literally.
Exactly.
This is kids fighting.
Yeah.
And those kids fight every day, all day.
Yeah, I heard they get down in Lincoln for sure.
That's the trenches.
I heard if you don't know how to fight when you go in, you gonna know how to fight when you
They
leave.
really fight a lot. And it's
Somebody
like,
I
just
thank
telling me
God
they-
my little sister don't go there. She say, anything but Lincoln. I said, what's wrong with Lincoln, baby? I went to Lincoln. She said, not in this day and age. I'm like, huh? She said, it is ghetto over there. And I'm like, okay. Now she go to
Lincoln,
Needland.
that's crazy because Lincoln was not like that when we was
It
growing
was.
up.
and
Lincoln
we had
was
a-
a strict
yeah,
school
we
when
had
we
a
was in
change.
middle school. I didn't go there. I went to TJ, but
it was a change.
we all knew it as the strict school. Like y'all had to walk in lines. It's
Yeah, they ain't
On
play
that
that.
ball.
But the kids angry, like I will say, they like, you know, some of them be wanting to just fight, but some of those kids are like very angry. Like I try to talk like every day. I be like, Mr. Quill, this girl said this, and they come tell me the tea, and I'm like, okay, well look,
Because they looking at you like, oh, she our friend.
and I'm like,
She
don't
know.
fight. I was like, that's not cute to fight. I say, I say, your friends that's pumping it up, all they want to do is record you, and now you looking stupid. What if you get beat up? Like, so,
Okay.
like, I be trying to talk to them and tell them stuff like that.
Talk
but
sense into
They
them.
I think a lot of kids need counseling. Like,
Yeah.
they like, I go to counseling. I go to therapy every Tuesday.
And that's self-care, baby.
So
Yeah, self-care
I go
for real.
every Tuesday. So people should put their kids in counseling and give them some help because they shouldn't be that angry. Like, it'd be 8 o'clock in the morning, they hard down fighting.
hard down fighting and
I was
angry.
in counseling too. I want to say elementary. After my dad passed, I was in counseling and it really helped.
It be
Yeah,
a
I did
cycle
some therapy in
sometimes.
middle school.
It helped.
I was scared to start therapy, and I started probably in October. Like, I was just like, I'm not crazy. I don't need that. And I'm like, I need to talk to somebody because I think I'm suffering with, like, depression. And I'm like, and I wear it well. And then
Yeah.
once I started talking to my therapist, she was like, you got a lot of childhood trauma. You got a lot of things that happen in your life. And you feel so better. Like, I've been feeling so much better
Yeah.
after, like, starting it.
Right.
I wonder why we feel like it's so bad to go to therapy or counseling.
Because
Why?
that's what people project. Like, basically, I feel like people look at that like as if
A
like
weakness.
people look at it like, oh, she checking herself in the mental hospital, Lord. And you know how I hate to say it, but I'm not even gonna put that on just our people, but you know how your family gets sometimes, like, ooh, she acting like she done lost her mind. Like,
When
and
it's
then
not that.
you look at it like, I didn't lose my damn mind. I ain't going to talk to nobody. But deep down, everybody needs some.
Everybody
To
needs
talk-
Yeah, it's
somebody
good
to
to
talk to,
unpack
especially
to
a
somebody
stranger.
that
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
unpack to that have no bias towards you.
Yeah.
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 You do it so you won't lose your mind.
Yeah.
Like you do it so like I be like my therapist, my bestie. I can't wait
Okay.
every Tuesday to tell her what I gotta tell her and we talk about it.
But the same people that's saying that, they actually want to know like what's going on. You know, they want you to talk to them, but I can't talk to you.
Yeah.
So they judge
Just like
you
they'll
because you
listen
wanna
in
talk
ear,
to
they'll run
somebody
him out,
else.
too.
Yeah.
That's and the thing with that is like you don't want to tell like sometimes you want to talk to a stranger. You don't want to tell everybody your business and you
Yeah.
gotta worry about it getting out.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then
Mad
it's a
day
bigger
come.
thing. Mad day. So it's like just I think everybody should go to therapy. If you can try it one time, go. You're gonna feel so much better. Like I'm an advocate for it now.
Yeah.
I'm in a drink.
Okay, because
Butler,
Butler, please. Butler, please.
Fill my cup. Oh, dang, see? You bought that other one too, huh? That other bottle? Because, baby, that's just about gone.
It's over there by tea.
He's supposed to have it ready.
Okay.
Nyack Cognac by Tieranny, the smoothest cognac on the market. It comes in 4 tasteful flavors: VS, VSOP, peach, and cinnamon. Shout out to Tieranny JP for partnering with us and making Nyack Cognac the official drink of Deal With It Boycast. So when you hear Butler, please, just know we sipping on Nyack. Nyack Cognac by Tieranny. Available now at a store near you. Must be 21 or older. Drink responsibly. Period.
Butler, please.
It's your birthday.
Ooh. Stop.
Let me finish mine so I can get the new flavor.
A little more. Come on, stop
We
playing
gotta
with
have
me.
enough for the
All
Butler,
right, that's
please.
good. That's
now.
good. I know. Just need me some.
Don't sip that yet. Hold on.
That's good.
At the gate and can't wait.
I'm thirsty.
All right.
Well, I already started sipping. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm over here
This
being
one good,
controlled.
Oh, yeah, this the one that I always get.
So it's just called Pink. That's
Pink
the-
Moscato.
Oh, okay. So, by you going to therapy and stuff, so how are you mentally right now?
I feel better. Like I was dealing with, like I realized I was like depressed for 2 years. Like I dealt with like, I ran for city council the first time and I lost, and I took it like hard that I lost. 'Cause I was like I put my heart into it, and then like I dealt with like a heartbreak. Whew. So it was like everything, and I'm like I'm functioning. You know, I can go out, I can have a good time,
You can
I can
handle
look
it
good.
well.
But I was like, I think I'm depressed. Like I'm unhappy. Like
And it's hard to accept the fact that you're depressed because depression really sneaks up on you. And sometimes, you know, you can go so long without just noticing exactly what's wrong with you.
you know, and people notice, like, you know, like one of my cousins was like, you gotta get out that bed, and I'm like, okay, like, but you know, like I was getting off work, I'll go lay down, like go to sleep, like, or the weekend I'll lay down if I ain't had nothing to do. And then I feel myself like when you go somewhere, it's like you out having fun, but you kind of like you had a moment. It's like, damn, I'd rather just be in the bed. Like I'm not really having fun. I'm just putting on. So I was like, I'm gonna finally go talk to somebody because I thought it was a weakness too. Because I'm like, I'm strong. Like I don't gotta go through this. But I'm like, okay. The lady, my therapist was like, it's not a weakness. She was like, everybody need it.
Yeah.
And then she make me feel good because it's like we talk and she asked me to do certain, like she give me homework. So like I'm really working on myself. So I'm like, okay.
That's good. That's really good.
I'm gonna get the info on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk
Look,
to you after.
she right there in Houston, but she do Zoom and she like the best. And she from the city, so you know I feel like we from Port Arthur and we all kind of have like go through the same stuff, have the same views. So she kind of got out of Port Arthur and it's like she understands a lot. So I'm like, okay, she get me.
Good. Yeah.
So when you ran for what did you run for?
I ran for city council.
specifically?
Well, I ran twice. I lost 2 times, Lord. But I ran for city council in 2020, and I just ran. I I only lost by like 6 or 7 votes this time in 2000. It's 23, so yeah, it was this year.
What position is it
Um,
specifically?
I ran for the first time I ran for Ed Lord, so that means like wherever you live, the whole city can vote for you. And the second time I ran for like you have to run like where you stay, so I ran for like District 1.
Okay.
So like, what's the role like?
So basically, our city is. Let me compare. Okay, Houston. You live in Houston, right? Okay, so Houston is a mayor-ran city. So like the mayor make the decisions for the city, like how the operations go, the budget. Like the mayor kind of makes all those decisions. But in Port Arthur, we have a council-ran city. So our mayor is just one vote, and the rest of the council they make the decision. So like.
Okay.
The way our city look, our streets not getting fixed or things not going how they should, is by the city council. Like they make those decisions.
Okay.
So did you lose to males?
I lost to and I lost to older men, but I did it because like my heart was in it. Like I'm like, man, I want to make my city better. Like people don't gotta be like, oh, you from Port Arthur, you gotta move away. Like when you can do it out here. So I was just I know my heart was in it, but I'm like. I came to I wasn't hurt the second time I lost. I only lost by a few votes, and I'm like, man, you gotta. I had to tell myself, you gotta understand, like, our generation don't really go vote,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's the people I need to vote for me.
Yeah.
Right.
And the generation, the older people, they go and vote for their cousins,
Yeah, for
brother,
who they
church
know.
members, and they don't care that our streets got holes in them when we
Yeah.
ride.
They just want to vote for who they
just
know.
voting for
And
Johnny
they-
because Johnny my cousin and he go to church with her.
Right, and
So-
they don't really connect with the younger people either, like to see what we need and
Doing
things like
anything
that.
for the community and the youth.
Yeah, and I know that I was like really intimidating because like the first time I ran, I brought so many people. People don't go vote. Like we got to be real. I didn't go vote that much before I ran, so people don't go vote. But I had events to bring people out, and then the second time I felt like I was like, man, I'm intimidating, and then I got a degree in this, so them people I was like they don't like that, and some of them older people. They saw my little young, fine, pretty. Oh, she thinks she's something. You know how people is.
Yep.
And they like, I'm going to vote for him.
Especially the older women.
Yeah.
And they gave me a hard time. But I was like, this time I was like, you know what? I wasn't hurt when I lost. I was like, okay, it wasn't for me. Like, but I got close and I had a lot of support and I tried. So I was like, okay, I'm done with it. Like I ain't running never again.
I was just finna ask you if you was gonna.
Me too.
Well, I think for me, like I'm serious about it. Like I'm not like I'm very serious about it. Like I do my research. I talk to people. I meet with people. I was not this time. I was like I did everything to win. Like I got off work at 4 and went knocked on doors till 7. Like hey, vote for me. So when you do everything you can do to win and you don't, it's like okay, you did what you have to do.
You understand that you accept that maybe this not for me.
And I accept that maybe like I kind of open the door for somebody else to run. Like that's our age and try to make changes in the city. I'm like maybe it's just
You made an impact.
You definitely made an impact.
And I know that's why I was like, so I'm not going. And it's like you kind of keep putting yourself through something. And when you're running, your campaign starts way before you file like to run. You gotta go to every event the city got. You gotta talk to people. You gotta knock on doors. You gotta make phone calls.
You have to be present.
You have to have meetings. Like
Okay, so it's a lot of work.
and it's a lot of money.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's a lot. It was a lot of money too. And I'm like, I'm not about to.
Keep doing
I'm
that.
sad to hear that you're not gonna run again.
Yeah.
I think it's like until like stuff changed in the city. Like if you like, okay, they keep electing like the same people over and over because only the people that's like their people are voting for them. So it's like to me, it's no point in me running, me being 31, running for city council, and my 31-year-old people not going to vote, or my people in their 20s they're not going to vote, and then I can't blame people for not voting because they in a city where they look at it like, man, I could just go to Houston and live my best life, or I don't really care what's going on in the city. I'm trying to get money and I don't care about that. So I don't blame anybody for like not voting because I didn't got to the point. It's like I'm gonna still go vote, but I'm not gonna get so deep into that. Like I'm trying to give me some money and do me.
Focus
Like
on
Right, and there's been a debate I've been seeing a lot on Facebook lately about why talk about the city online and stuff, but nobody trying to make a change to the city, and about how people are just leaving the city and going do stuff other places, but not really trying to help the city that we have, which I can understand it in both parts
me too.
because it's hard when it feel like the city don't love you or the city don't really support you.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. It's hard when it feel like the city don't love you or the city don't support you because you go out and meet strangers and they support you like
100%
over time, like, and so I can understand both parties. Like, yes, the people that want to try to make a change, and then the people that feel like it's better for them to go elsewhere.
And it's too many gatekeepers online. Baby, people can post what they want to post, and if I want to get on the Facebook and talk about the city and put out there every day I can, it's my Facebook. Like, I have people be like, don't do this, don't do that. Baby, people have their own opinion. It's Facebook. This is really not real life. This is Facebook. Like,
yeah, you could be whoever you want on there.
and I could, if I want to talk, if I don't want to, like, I could post what I want. Like, if I want to talk about the city, I'm gonna talk about the city.
What's
Don't
wrong
worry.
with that?
Like
it's
And sometimes some things do need to be talked about.
Yeah.
but it's Facebook. I hate that people be like,
Taking it so serious.
take it so serious, and it gets to the point. I'm like, if I ain't make money from Facebook, like I really make my money like from posting like my stuff and selling it like out of people like my inbox. But if I ain't make money, I'm like I wouldn't be on there because why you can't just post what you want? And it's always like a negative. Like somebody always got something to say on there, and I'm like, for like
why you had this, and then they get mad when you respond back to them, but you commented on my stuff. Like I be so trying not to post. It be so many times I just type a whole post like this what I feel like, this what I got to say, and then I just delete it.
You know what I do? And this is my self-care. I will post something, but guess who can see it? Only me. Only me. So, and I don't delete it for the simple fact I like to keep track of how I felt, in the past and everything.
Memories,
And when it pop up next year, I be like, that's crazy.
Yeah, you went through a time you used to
Overshare.
go hard on that
Yes.
post, and I'll be like,
I think we all have.
I think you
yeah.
should take
I
it down.
have too.
Yeah.
But it's good to have people in your
Yeah.
corner though that's go proofread and read over what you just said and be like, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like take this down but that's so crazy because why do you get judged or held accountable for your feelings at this point in life and they take it, carry it on? You know,
they like,
this is a point of
even
time.
even though this person was in jail posting all of this, they get out and they become a pastor.
Yeah.
You still judging them?
Yes,
Yeah.
off of
Baby,
that's crazy.
I said Facebook is the like I don't really have no problems with people. Like I be trying to be cool. Like,
Yeah.
But I say Facebook is the place. Like if you don't like somebody, you gonna watch everything they do. You gonna go post, or if they like, I have like when this was like 2 years ago. Like I posted some crazy stuff on Facebook. Like it was like
We go get into it.
yeah. So and people like drag me for that, and I'm like, I still don't care. I swear to God, I don't care. Like, if I want to post it tomorrow, I'll post it again. Like, I'm standing on whatever I see. Like, I don't care. But it be like people who don't have, like, it's like, how you going to talk about me and you do the same thing? Maybe it's not on Facebook, but.
Right,
Because they look at you. They look at you and hold you to a higher standard.
Yep, that's what it is.
But I think a lot of it is, oh, she thinks she this. And
So let me break her down.
And, like, my homeboy was like, man. I was like, damn, I shouldn't have posted it, but I was like, I don't care. And then he was like, no, you human. Like,
they don't expect you to show.
And then you're a woman, you have emotion.
And my homeboy was like, he was like, people can talk about you for doing what you did. He was like, but guess what? You let a whole bunch of other people know that it was okay to be human and post what they want, like, feel how they want to feel in that moment.
Yeah, right. Because like you say, you carry yourself, cute, and you carry yourself strong. So when people look at you, they look at you as strong. So anything out of the normal, it's like,
they looking at
she cutting
like
up, and what's wrong with her?
They waiting
waiting
for crumbs to like just
But
say
if you
something
think about it,
you.
the people that post negative every day on Facebook all the time, everybody just be like, oh, that's normal. Like nobody bad out. They don't be having comments like that for real. They just be like, oh, that's just that.
And it's like you gotta think about it. Like you'll get mad when you read something about yourself because it's like, dang. Like your first reaction is like, damn, why they said that? But then you like, look at this person, and come on now, This all this person got is Facebook.
Yeah.
Like this all she got. Like or this all he got. This all they got. Or they want to be like. Like when somebody die, they want to be the first person to post it. Like they just want to be a part of something.
Yeah,
they don't
want to be relevant.
They want to be relevant.
That's the only relevancy that they have is Facebook.
Yeah,
literally.
And you can tell because they don't have
Facebook
nobody
fame.
to talk to.
Everybody know people that be like, they just Facebook famous. Like Some people you just be like,
Yeah.
y'all just get
Like,
on Facebook
you know, we
for
know you in
laughs.
real life, huh?
I'm like, thank God they paying a little change on Facebook. Now y'all can try to get some money from this
From
stuff
doing
y'all
from
doing.
all this clowning
Y'all been doing it
doing.
for free for 10 years.
I hope they making the money because Facebook
No,
only
for
paid me
real.
$6 the other day. Yeah, okay.
I ain't got a check yet.
They've been paying
Oh,
people.
Lord.
They been paying too many people. Cause why my check went from $65 to $25. Like, hey,
At least you got that because I got $6.
That's, ooh, $6.
42 cents.
Ooh.
But just imagine like getting that, and it's people that goes hard on Facebook and you only getting paid $6.
I'm not gonna lie. I have a
Oh,
client.
no.
She got her hair done. She's a wig influencer and everything. And she was like, Facebook restricted me for 30 days. I know my check ain't gonna be nothing. This girl had a $4,000 check.
What?
She said,
From
"What?" She said, "I thought it was gonna be like 1,500." I said, "What was the smallest check you ever had?" I believe she said like 600 or something. I was just like, I said, "You know what?" I said, "You really inspired me today." And she was like, "Really?" She was like, "Nobody ever told me that." I said, "You got like 46K followers on Facebook and everything." I said, "Nobody ever told you that?" She was like, "No." I said, "Well, I'm the type of person, I give people their flowers. You know,
Yeah.
I give people their props and their credit." I said, "I'm never going to just discredit somebody or just be impacted by you and just not tell you."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm the
Yeah.
type of person, I'm going to express that.
Yeah. So how do you feel about giving people flowers?
I try to give people their flowers. I feel like either you a hater or you not. Like,
Yeah.
I just feel like it's not
No in between.
It's no in between. Like, you should be able
Excuse
to
me, y'all.
give somebody a compliment. Like, it's
Yeah,
just no in
genuinely.
between. Like, so
Yeah.
I try to give people their flowers. Like,
Not you rolling up the hookah.
she don't.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Yo, so it's yours truly, Credit Mike. I'm here because I've been getting a lot of questions on what's the AU, why should I get it, and how can it help me? So first and foremost, the AU is nothing but a credit card who you're being added onto so you can reap the benefits of the age, the positive payment history, and the limit that's on the card. So say, for example, I got a 50K credit card with 5 years of age, and a friend, family member, cousin want to get added onto that card. So they will be added on as an authorized user, which in return, my 50K limit, 5 years of age, and everything will reflect on their credit profile, which in return will boost their credit score 50 to 100 points. I honestly recommend buying 2 authorized user trade lines, so it will greatly increase the odds of you getting approved for that car, that loan, that card, or that home even. So if you're interested in buying AUs or interested in getting your credit fixed or repaired, by the great yours truly. Let's lock in, DM me, and it's a go.
Okay, so you talked about a heartbreak.
Oh, yeah.
And you talked about doing something crazy about 2 years ago on Facebook, saying something crazy.
Yeah.
So, I don't really know what exactly the post was, but I think we talking about the same post. I can't remember. I really don't keep up with people.
You talking about?
I don't really.
No.
Okay.
You know, I don't really keep up with the stuff, but you know, when you said that 2 years ago, okay, it kind of kicked in my head where I was 2 years ago. So, I think you said something pertaining to like your boyfriend or
I
a
said he
friend
was
of yours.
dead.
Okay, yeah, you said he had passed away, but he was alive.
He was dead to me.
You said to you.
He was dead to you, but people took it and ran with it.
Shut up on that.
Was
Because
people,
I mean, if
was
you're a
people,
human, you
saying
understand.
rest in
what
peace to
I'm
him
saying.
and everything?
Baby, look. Oh, Lord. Like I said, I thought I was living my best life with this man and for years, and he didn't came into my life and been so good and like, and, you know, just did what he was supposed to do. Something happened, I found out, because I was, you know how we always the last person to find something out, and I'm like, damn, well, I would have been under a rock.
Yeah.
And then I posted. Like my family had came over. Like I don't know, but I got like a good group of people around me.
That's
so like
good.
it happened. They came. Like I got like my friends, my cousins came. I got like all my cousins is the same age with me. And like I walked off and went in my room, and I was like, I posted it. Like that was my first thing. Like I don't care. Like and I don't never do that. So it was like I feel like I was. My cousin's like, bitch, you was possessed. She's like, she said, the way you looked and you just walked off, and they all in my house, I just walked off and I came back. And it was like, when my cousins tell what happened, like, you know how you don't even be remembering?
Yeah.
My cousin was like, you came, like, you know, you walked back in the room, everybody just looked at you, and you was like, I'm getting ready for a funeral. And my cousin, and I'm like, I don't even remember all this. Like, I blacked out. My cousin was like, and then, like, it was like a movie. Like, everybody's phone in the room started going off. Everybody's phone. And my other cousin looked at me and she said, bitch, take it down. Take it off now. And I'm like, no. So, like, everybody's phone is, like, going off. Like, and it's, like, 6 of us in there. So, I'm like, I'm not taking nothing down. Man, my cousins wrestled me for the phone. Like, they had me on the floor, took the phone, and was like, we know her password. It's like, my other cousin was like, oh, it's her grandma's birthday. What's Aunt Bobby's birthday? Like, they trying to figure out her birthday. They deleted it, but, you know, the damage was done.
Yeah.
And the boy's phone went off so much he went dead. It went dead. Like, and my family was calling me. It was like, don't do that. And it was like, people was dragging me for saying it. And I'm just like, I kind of know that probably wasn't the nicest thing to say. He was dead to me. That's how I was feeling.
Yeah.
But I was like, people was like ready to come for me. And I'm like, this is my thing. Like, this girl had posted, I had to tell my kids this, and they crying. And I'm like, I've been with this man since 2017. I know every friend, every brother, every place, sister, everybody. Y'all don't talk to this man on a daily. Y'all don't care this much about this man. Y'all just want to post something. And I'm like, what kind of mama gonna tell their kids somebody dead from a Facebook post if that's your family? You would know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You would tell.
You would check in.
So I'm like, people are crazy. And I was like arguing with people. I'm like, then my cousins like arguing with people. I'm like, y'all, we not about to argue with nobody. Like, I probably shouldn't have posted it, but I'm still standing on how I felt.
Yeah.
And nobody gonna tell me what I can post. And if I want to post
And you
it
have every right to feel the way you feel.
And if I want to post it tomorrow, I'll do that. That's my, like, people don't know me. That's my business.
Facebook asks you what's on your mind.
And that was on my mind, planning a funeral.
Okay.
But, you know, I did feel bad because it was like, it created a lot
Yeah.
Of chaos.
and then with his family, and they already ain't like me. So it was like, there was just a reason, like, to try to go in on me. And it's like, y'all go in on me all day. Guess what?
I don't even care.
He's still going to be right here.
Yeah.
He apologized.
He can be dead to me, and the Walking Dead, because he gonna still be right here if I want him to be. So it don't even matter. Like, y'all, y'all talking about me, and he telling me I don't give a fuck about them people.
Yeah.
Like, please answer the door.
Yeah.
So it's like,
mind your business at the end of the day.
but people want to be.
But I understand you kind of went hard though on that. Though.
You know what? When you think about it, like, that was like, I think that was like, I was such in shock. Like I said, people wouldn't know like that. But I'm like, the people who talking about it, y'all done killed this nigga off 30 times. Y'all done put niggas in jail. I killed him off for fake.
Yeah.
And he ain't dead. So it was just the things people were still posting. I'm like, y'all can't talk to this man because he ain't dead. He right here.
Yeah.
Right.
Why are y'all still like dragging it out? And I was like, you know what? Like you say, Land did. They was waiting to come for tea.
Waiting at the gate.
They looked. I don't even know them. Like half the people I wasn't even friends with. People sending me screenshots of my family arguing with them, and I'm like, huh?
Like, we don't even know you. Us together,
like,
me and him. We don't even know.
We don't even know. And y'all telling y'all kids,
What y'all telling them children
what
for?
you telling the kids for?
It's saying this only, the post probably, how long was the post up before your people got it down?
I don't even think it was up for 5 minutes. Like, I'm telling you,
come
they
on
was
now.
wrestling with me. They took, I stay in an apartment now. Like, I walked out the room, you know, ain't that far you can walk.
Yeah.
They just took the phone, and we laughed. Because it was like, they was like, this bitch crazy. Like, my business like, you.
And they all knew you was kind of going through something.
Right. It probably really could have been worded different. You know, it could have been said, I'm sure, you know, people, but when you go through a heartbreak, you really don't know what you're capable of.
You acting
because
off your
some women,
emotions.
they go set people's house on fire. They blow up cars.
Yeah,
they break
women,
windows,
we're crazy.
They, you know, and you could have did all of that and they still was going to talk about you. So.
And the thing is, I try to, like, sit out. Like, okay, say somebody posted about somebody on Facebook, and I, like, you know how you can be messy with, like, the people that you can be messy with? Like, but you're not about to put that on the internet or Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter. So I'll see somebody, like, for example, say Haley posting a slug about Aaryn and we all catch it because Puerto is small. I'm not going to comment on them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like it's some tea. We girl, we screenshotting, but people be like inserting themselves in people's business.
Yeah.
And it's like at the end of the day, you talk about this, but me and him will jump you.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Like-
in real life.
We like he'll drive me to fight you,
Yeah.
Exactly.
or he probably would. Get
And you
mad.
riding so hard for
You
him.
riding so hard for somebody who, if
Will
you
beat
try to
your
swing
ass.
on me, he
Yeah.
probably his girl is not about to be out here fighting. He gonna handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
He's gonna
No,
jump
that's
in.
bad. Knowing he don't fuck with you.
Yeah, like so. It's but then I was like,
facts.
it was just like, I don't know. We got through it like.
Yeah.
And then
And I feel like whenever something is going on with two significant others or partners or whatever the case may be, let them handle that. Even if the woman act off emotions on Facebook, don't add your 2 cents. That is a couple. Just like family, you don't get into that shit.
You don't get
Yeah.
into it.
You don't.
it was, but
Especially if you're an outsider.
it was for like attention.
outsider.
Because I never seen so many grown ass wanna be hood men like post. I thought he was dead, and it, like nigga, this nigga just talks to you. You know he ain't dead, but you want some
Man,
life.
yeah,
some
yeah, you want
attention
some
on Facebook.
attention.
And then
I can't stand them.
This ain't posted on Facebook.
I don't even want to talk about me.
I got so many
a bitch.
apologies.
A man bitch.
I swear to God, people after like everybody like found out what was going on. I got so many apologies. They didn't post it
Because
like,
they
people
would
in my
never
inbox,
know how
people-
they would handle. They would probably have handled their way
They
worse.
was I had like I felt bad because I was like I got so many customers, like my customers, like my hair customers. They inboxed me like, hey, it's all right to go through it. Just please don't post nothing else. Like you are better than it. It's like people
Yeah.
trying to uplift you. So I wasn't. It wasn't all bad, but it
And
was
that's
just,
different. you
that's
know?
different. But like the haters and like I say, some of his family, they was just waiting to
In some
Yeah.
say
situations,
something.
show you who people really are. Even though you be having an idea who they are, it confirms it.
Yeah.
And
But
show
I-
you who they really are.
And I even like I had broke it down to him. I was like, look, if your family know you going through something personal and they egging it on Facebook, because now the post deleted, but everybody want to make a post. I say, you got to see who really for you.
Yeah.
These people ain't, I don't care family or not. They
Yeah.
ain't for you if they still talking, if they still bringing up something that you asked, because he had to make a post and was like, can y'all please get up? Like, this me and my woman.
Like,
But
stop.
if your family
yeah.
still egging it on.
They not
for
respecting
they
you.
Not, it fuck me. They ain't
Yeah,
respecting
him.
you.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
respect
Yeah.
my boundaries.
Because you don't hate me so much when you want to hurt him. But
Yeah.
what kind of love is that?
If that's
Yeah.
your family, he said his dad is dead. It's okay.
Yeah, and my mama was like, my mama had made a post. And my mama don't do that. I almost, because somebody had said, who raised her? I was like, I raised her.
Yeah.
She got this, and this. Like, but I'm like, nobody can tell you how to feel when your heart broke or when you hurt, like, with your man, like, or like.
That's some deep shit.
Because if you would have went and did something to yourself, all the same people that was commenting saying that against you would have been commenting saying, "Oh, I wish she would have got help. I wish she
Right.
would have, vented out or talked to somebody."
Yeah, and that's the thing. But see, one thing about me, I had my uncle. He passed. God rest his soul. He was crazy. He was an alcoholic. You know, I grew up in the house with him, and he always told me, something happened to you, you don't never hurt yourself. Get that motherfucker. It's like, don't get mad, get even. So I never thought like to do nothing to myself.
Yeah.
I was, but
it could
I was like,
you though.
I'm getting it, but it could. I'm busting windows. I'm cutting Jordans up, Alexander McQueen's. I'm doing all of it.
Anything,
you know.
I'm doing, and I'm
Don't
like
let
doing.
this pretty face fool you.
I'm doing stuff. I put that hammer in that Louis bag on my face. When I say I'm leaving, I walk outside, bust the windows.
Okay, don't play with my
Get
heart.
fixed. Don't play with my heart. Don't play with my heart. And then when you don't know how.
I can break everything, but don't break this.
And I never had been through nothing like that, and I never knew how to react to nothing like
Yeah.
that. So you can't tell me. That's what I say. So when I go back to the post, I don't care no more. Like it happened. I can't say if I have something happen tomorrow, I go post it again if I want to. Like nobody can't tell you how to feel when it's dealing with you and somebody that you sleep with every day and you see every day.
And it's something going on that you feel like you probably should have been on top of, but you was in the blind the whole time.
'Cause
That's
you be
one of the
in
worst.
love.
But
And when
right.
you know,
'Cause
when
it's
you
feel
know you
like-
done overplayed your part and you was loyal this entire time.
Yeah, and it's like
feel
I'm
played,
smart.
bro.
How did I not see this?
You start looking at yourself like, man, what's wrong with me? Like I'm this, and this. And it's like it ain't like a self-esteem issue, like but you look at yourself like, I don't know. That taught me like with my man right now, like we didn't work through it. Like I do believe like things happen. And I don't believe like nobody perfect. So
you gonna go through something with everybody.
And I looked at like the good and the bad. I made a list and I'm like,
The good
he
outweigh
messed
the
up
bad.
royally, but it's just like how it happened. It was like he made a mistake. Well, he made a choice that led into a mistake. but it wasn't like no woman came to me. Like, it wasn't like no
Yeah.
drama.
No embarrassment or nothing on that. It was embarrassing.
It was embarrassing, but nobody would have knew if I would have. Like, people would have knew, but the way I posted it, like, he died, so now everybody like, oh, damn, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah,
with them?
What happened? But it did help me, like, learn, like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't trust nobody.
Right.
Like, and to stop being so green, because I'm like a person who, like, you tell me the sky falling, I'm like, I love people so much that I believe you.
Yeah.
Or, like, try to figure out what's going on, and it's like,
Yeah.
nah, like, that made me, like,
Tighten up.
Put that guard.
my
Yeah.
guard up.
Yeah.
Cause
And
like
can't be
one
so
thing about me, I
trusting.
never I always say I don't trust nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. I have trust for people, but I don't trust nobody. I forever got my guard up. Like, and that's okay, you know, especially when you done been through so much. It's okay, you know. And, you know, people that would try to encourage you to put your guard down, I be looking at them with the side eye like, wow.
Yeah, why you keep telling me trust me, trust me, trust me?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
don't
I'm
trust
not,
me.
like, that,
I don't.
I think it's happening for a reason.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, God bring you through stuff. Like, you're going to go through so much stuff. In
For
this
a
life.
lesson, yeah.
And I learned my lesson. Like, the things I want to do, I'm going to have my guard up. I'm going to have to be strong.
Right.
I'm going to have to not. I feel like I was green at one point. Like, oh, no. Like, you know.
Like, you was, do you feel like you was green, or more so like understanding and just giving people the benefit of the doubt?
Would you consider yourself
Wait,
naive?
y'all, one question at a time.
I wouldn't say I was naive, but I will say that I just naturally didn't believe up until like 2 years ago that motherfuckers be out to get you. Or
Okay.
people gon' like, they got a song. It was I think it was like T.I. said, like, if hurting you benefited them, don't think they won't do it. So I just stuck with it. Like, people will hurt you for like their self, so you just always have to put yourself first. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like I say, I'm not happy nothing happened to me, because I don't feel like nobody deserves to go through anything like that. When you love somebody and you loyal, I feel like it's just supposed to play out like that. But I also feel like I'm gonna put myself first. I'm gonna be a little more, watch a little more, because you gotta watch these men. That's sad.
Yeah.
You do.
But, and then I'm gonna put myself first, and then when I feel something, I'm probably not even gonna give you a chance to
Keep doing it?
no, to even like not come clean or like be on some, I didn't do nothing, like, you just tripping. No, I'm out.
Yeah.
It's no more second chances. It's no more. Oh, maybe like you could not come home and you really in jail, like, or something, or you got in a wreck and the hospital trying to contact your people. No,
That's
you
not
ain't come
gonna
home.
be the
That's
thought
it.
I'm coming in mind. My thought is you out doing
You
something.
out doing something, and I'm not a girl who gonna like call a woman. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing like that, because I be feeling like I'm uphill. Like, I always had confidence in myself.
Like, I'm the prize.
Any guy I have been with, I be like, I'm a privilege. Like, from the jump, I'm a privilege. Like, I'm a privilege. Like, I'm this. And then, like, you don't expect stuff from people. Like, you don't, like, it wasn't no red flags. Like, it wasn't, like, no, not answering the phone.
Some people know how to do their dirty
It's
clean.
just that mask. People be wearing masks.
And then I think also, like, me learning myself more, men do cheat. I ain't saying every man cheat, but I'm saying, like, I think a lot of these guys have issues too. Mommy issues, daddy issues. I be feeling like when a man cheat, I feel like a man is insecure when he cheat.
Yeah.
And the guy I was, like, my man, like, he known in the streets, like, this, and this, but I'm in a different world. And I feel like he probably felt like I'm gonna go back to that world instead, because this girl, like, we living in this over here. We doing this. We taking trips. We going out. Like, we living a different life. Like, so it was like, man, I think he felt like, am I living up to this? Like, am I doing this? Yeah. So I'm not making no excuses, because it was wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, you gotta also learn who you dealing with, what you dealing with, where they come from,
Right.
where I come from. You gotta learn it made me know myself. Like, I know myself now.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, so it's like,
Yeah, and a lot of men, just like we talked about therapy, they shy away from therapy because they feel, it's make them less of a man. But I feel like men be needing therapy just as more, if not more, than women.
Yeah.
Because
really
they
need
bottle
it.
up so much.
And then growing up, when we grow up, like, people gotta not take it lightly. The place that we grow up can be a hellhole sometimes. Like, this city can be a hellhole. Everybody know each other. People be trying to pull you down. So it's like, you really need some help.
Yeah.
Like, the stuff we done seen, we done went through, just being from this city with 51,000 people. Like, it's a
I didn't
lot.
think it was that many people out here.
I didn't either.
Really?
Y'all,
crazy.
why before I looked it up like probably like 6 months ago because I was telling one of my clients about how small our population was. She was like, about how many people is in y'all city? Well, I told this lady 10,000.
Now don't do us like this.
I think that's about Bridge City or something.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
like
would
one of
think
them.
I would think that's about our city
Yeah.
though. If I didn't look it
We
up, or
like
if you didn't tell me.
52,000. Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's a lot. It's a lot of us.
And we really know all of y'all for real.
We all know each other or know somebody that knows
Somebody
somebody.
kin to y'all
Yes.
something.
Like, yeah, you can find somebody.
Like,
quick.
oh, you know the Gallows? Oh yeah, I know the Gallows.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's take a Butler please on that in our intermission. Nyack Cognac by Tieranny, the smoothest cognac on the market. It comes in 4 tasteful flavors: VS, VSOP, peach, and cinnamon. Shout out to Tieranny JP for partnering with us and making Nyack Cognac the official drink of Deal With It Boycast. So when you hear Butler please, just know we sipping on Nyack. Nyack Cognac by Tieranny. Available now at a store near you. Must be 21 or older. Drink responsibly. Period.
Butler, please.
All right, so we gonna get into the anonymous questions that your friends or people on social media want to ask.
Ooh, Lord.
If it's anything you don't want to answer, you know, you can always say no answer, but
I'm going to
you
take
know.
a sip when I don't want to answer, Lord.
You want to start it
let
off?
them know it's tea.
You want to start off with a sip before getting into the question?
What you about to ask me? Not Aaron.
No,
We go
what
back.
they
about to
it's
ask
not
you.
me. It's
She
not
already
me.
said, I'm good. I
Okay.
got it. I got it.
All right.
Okay, first question. Hey, what made you so successful?
I don't really feel like I'm successful. Like, I'm really hard on myself. Like,
That's
I
what
know
a lot
I can
of
be.
successful people say.
Like, I feel like I'm at the ceiling, and I want to go like through the ceiling.
Yeah.
But I have been I have had successful moments. I go hard. I believe in myself. I don't let like say you have an idea and you call like your friend, and they be like, I don't think you should do that. Like, I don't let nobody tell me what I should do because
Yeah.
people, not you, they don't have the vision you have. So
Yeah.
I feel like you just gotta keep going. Like, whatever you want to do, I don't care if nobody believe in you. You have to try it. Like, at least one time. And
Definitely.
don't try to get advice from people that's not doing what you're doing. Because you're never going to be successful. But you have to try.
Yeah, because you'll let people discourage you.
And people just sometimes say no because they don't have vision. Or
They project their
don't wanna see
insecurities
you
on
do
you.
they don't want to see you do it.
Because they know you'll do it
They
well.
know, yeah.
Yep.
So that's the one thing I can say. To be successful, whatever thought that you have, write it down and go for it. Like say I want to sell houses, anything. I'm not gonna sit on it. I'm gonna find a way every day to Google, research, call people,
and do what you gotta
and
do.
do what I gotta do. So
I know that's right.
Period. I like
You're a
that.
go-getter.
yeah.
Okay. What inspires you to keep chasing your dreams?
Okay, so my ultimate dream is to be an attorney. Like, I just kind of gave up on the dream, and like I'm getting myself back to working on it, like getting into law school. But I just always like saw a life for myself. Like, so the life I see from, like, I feel like God put that on my heart. Like, God showed me, like, this is what I'm gonna give you if you can get through every trial and tribulation and not give up. Like, if you can have faith in
You
me.
seen a glimpse.
I see it. Like, I see the everything, like how my life gonna look.
Yeah.
Like, everything, like, I see it.
Yeah.
So that kind of like that vision that I got one time and it stuck with me. They had me like going hard. Like, everything I do
Yeah.
is gonna build up to my ultimate goal. Like,
Right.
and I feel like everybody have a vision. Like, don't think that you don't have a vision. Like, it's something in you, or it's something that God have showed you that could be a dream that you have to turn into reality. Like, something you have to do. Like, you're not
Yeah.
gonna, like, I'm not gonna rest until I become a lawyer. Like, I'm not gonna feel comfortable. Like, I'm gonna keep, I don't care if I'm 50 years old.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep taking that LSAT. I'm gonna keep applying so I get what I'm trying to get. Like,
I know
so
that's
when
right.
you have a vision, when you have a dream, you won't be able to rest until you accomplish it. And that's how you know that's what you doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it's your passion.
Yeah.
You're chasing it.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
That's good.
So what is some advice you would give to young women entrepreneurs?
Like us.
Okay, so I made a lot of mistakes. You know, I had a store, and like I didn't know. Like I took my money and like opened the store like with a partner. We put our cash in it, and I don't know why I was so naive to think like you got the cash. Go show the bank you got the money because they gonna give you more.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm doing it. I'm hustling. I'm doing it. I ain't getting no business loan. I'm not getting this. I got cash. I'm paying everybody with cash. I'm feeling good about it. Like, and then it's like you didn't plan. So like when you have a slow day and you open the store in Port Arthur, when you have a slow day, who's supposed to keep these lights on or pay this rent for this store? Yeah. So I would say if anybody like investing, like keep your money, invest in your business, but get business credit. Like I have business credit now. Get a business loan if you have to. Like, never just spend your money. Like, rich people don't spend their money.
Right.
They use
other people
OPH.
money.
OPM.
Other people's money.
Other people's money, yeah.
So, that's one thing I would say. And when you make sales, like, I know y'all don't do it, but they got girls who buy a house, sell how to buy a house.
Right.
Like, this how old. This from,
Baby,
this we gonna read like when you make sales, invest back in your business. If you sell one wig, go buy two.
Go buy two. Fast.
Like if you sell 3 bundles, go buy.
Don't
6.
put that in your head.
Don't like.
Don't get that 30-inch wig off that shelf and put it on your head.
I have sold so many wigs. I probably got 3 wigs.
I love working with your wigs because they come bleached, they come plucked, they come ready to put
I
on, they
get
come with the
ready.
pins and the curls. I'll be like, okay, girl, come on, let's go slide it on.
Okay.
But I got like 2 or 3 wigs at home. Like, and I've been selling wigs hard like since 2019.
Yeah, it's been.
I don't get high off my own supply, and I sometimes be like, dang, I want to put this wig on. Oh, this
Discipline, baby.
It's a 30-inch Spanish curly. I want it, but I'm like, no, like it's gonna be a day where you can go buy 30 wigs for yourself. But today not the day. So keep grinding, keep pushing.
Yes.
So that's one thing I would say. Like, don't get your business established right. I have an LLC. I got my DBA. I have a sales tax license with the state of Texas. Get your stuff in order.
Yeah.
A LLC is $300. Get it. You can make it back. Get your business in order and get everything so when it's time, you'll be ready. And
that's how I feel. That's how I was with my cousin business. Like my own money, my boyfriend, his own money. You know, we really did it with our own.
Yeah.
But then we started taking back and getting our business structured to where it's legal in the system. We started getting our permit. So everything is in order. Just waiting for the rebrand to come back.
And when it's your time, like as an entrepreneur, like some days you're gonna make $1,000.
Right.
Like some days you're gonna make $2 or nothing.
Or nothing.
But post your stuff every day, whatever works for you. Like I'm not like Instagram. My Instagram don't have that much traffic. So I post, but I know Facebook. I know I'm gonna post on Facebook. I'm gonna sell this week in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna post, like, do what works for you. You don't have to like stick with the crowd. However if you gotta go post up and say, hey, I'm in Central Mall parking lot, y'all, I got this. Come by, clothes, shoes. Do it like you gonna do it so you can make your money. But while you hustling, like while you grinding, get your stuff in order. Like so when it's time, everything like preparation and opportunity, like everything meets, you'll have it. Like you can go and have a $50,000 business loan and get $30,000 worth of clothes and marketing and flip it. So that's what I would say. Like, just get your stuff in order, but don't just. Some people are some people in business who don't know about business. They just trying to do it. But if you're gonna take yourself serious, you gotta spend money on your ads, marketing, everything, and you gotta save your money. Yeah. And that's one thing I mess up because I like to shop. Yeah. Like sometimes I be having to start over. Like I gotta buy some boxes. I done ran out of wig boxes. I don't want to pay $500 for wig boxes. But I know I gotta buy some more because everybody expecting too much wig in their box.
Okay.
Right.
But
it's your brand.
It's you got to brand. That's one. People don't want to spend money on branding. You have to brand. Yeah. Like they gotta know. Like they want to feel a certain type of way when they wear your stuff.
Or when they bring in that wig to get installed, the person who installed it, I'm like, this cute.
Yeah, you know? And you gotta. And if you're an entrepreneur, you have to sell good stuff.
Right.
Like I've been selling houses since 2014. The first I bought some hair one time from a vendor. It was horrible. I couldn't sell it to nobody. Not even like, oh, it's $20. I don't want nobody to say she had to sell it with no good hair, but I got it from her. Like, do not sell people.
It's gonna
something that you wouldn't want.
like people be like, oh, I'm getting Amazon wigs. Like I hate that everybody be like, oh, I'm going to Amazon. It's like I went and ordered a wig from Amazon, y'all, just to try it. Like I want to know what the hype about, because I want to know if these girls is just always posting about Amazon because they be seeing us post we selling stuff. Oh, you can get it for cheap. Them Amazon wigs is dog hair.
Yes.
Dog hair, sheep hair.
They messed up my curling iron.
They burn the curling irons.
They stink. The lace
stink.
don't melt.
The knots big. They don't bleach.
They don't.
Now, don't get me wrong.
It's
I'm
not
gonna lie.
like that.
I work with Amazon wigs faithfully because that's what my clients, that's what they wear.
Yeah.
And I've come across somewhere I'm like, oh, this bleach good. Like, the knots is good and stuff. But it still be like, I've bought a wig from Amazon too. Like, oh, my client had one and it bleached good. And I'm finna give me one too. And I got the same wig and it was like, this is not the same wig. So, like I tell my clients, these companies pay people to give them 5 stars. That all these wig influencers y'all see this wig, and y'all don't even realize they wear these wigs for one day and they take them off.
Yeah.
You go get one use out of this wig and then you go take it off. Why not have just got you a $200, $300 wig from somebody that, sell wigs? All you need is one straight, one body wave, one curly, and you good for 2 years. Because you can switch them up, mess up, change your frontal, switch them up, get them made custom to fit y'all head, like invest in y'all crown.
Yeah, because the way this economy is,
look at hair.
they love it Amazon. They like, I get paid every 2 weeks. I'm gonna spend $100 on this wig, $150 for my install, $250. Baby, I got me a new dude. Next 2 weeks, damn, I gotta buy me another one because this motherfucker done thin the fuck out.
But you know one thing, which I don't know if y'all try to look and see, but like the vendors, like I'm sure y'all got good vendors. I already know. The actual vendor, hey, because sometimes our vendors take a little while to get our weeks. So be like, hey, you said you got an Amazon lead? They gonna say, hell no.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't do that. So we don't do that. So the vendors that do be on Amazon, those girls who be saying on TikTok, hey, this Amazon have, they not telling the truth. They getting paid from the people, and they getting paid because you watching a video and you giving them a like, and you sending this to somebody else. But it's like our vendors, our real hair vendors, they not on Amazon. You gotta wait for this. Like they in China or they somewhere near there.
The prices that they be selling them for, like the prices that people that do resell Amazon wig, the prices they sell them for, I can't even get a wig for myself from my vendor for that price.
No competition.
So I'm like, man, I can't even compete. Y'all got it.
But you know what? I had a friend and she was like, I can't compete with these Amazon wigs and they got other people selling them for cheap. And I'm like, look, you can't worry about what somebody else doing because they're doing it's no competition. Don't talk about nobody. But don't worry about nobody else selling. Like sell what you sell. Like, and then it depends on your customer. Like I ain't gonna lie, not even to brag. My customers, I don't even have no Benz and Bentley, and my customers pull up. I got like boss ass customers. Like I got a customer in Beaumont. I love this lady. This lady pull up and buy 2 weeks, 3 weeks, like $800 cash, or like at a time. Like that's how much she like my hair. Like so, if you selling something good, like
you gonna find your audience.
It's gonna sell itself. Yeah. Just stick to what you're doing. Like don't try to go cheap because, like I said, I was like, I ordered a wig off Amazon just to see what was about. And they got it on the trash because I ain't wearing it. I didn't put heat on it. I got a baby bliss. It's burning.
It's burnt to the baby bliss.
And your baby bliss costs more than the wig.
The wig.
Exactly.
The nice one.
I got that wig. I said, I know you fucking lying. I cut some bangs in it and I tried to, chop it up to make it presentable because I'm like, dang, this all I got right now. I don't want to touch when I have my inventory. But I'm like, this wig's still sitting in my house in the corner in a bag. Like, I would never put this wig.
And it's not to like if people selling this hair from there because you a hustler. But let people know what they're buying. Like, hey, this is a low vendor. Hey, this probably gonna last you because it's like expensive to get your hair done. Like if you don't know how to do your own hair, it's expensive to buy the wig, get your hair done. Everybody don't have it, but they got girls who gonna buy hair for one day, and that's okay. Like you just gotta know who your customer is. See, my customers gonna buy hair, and they going to Paris, they going like to work. Like I really got like boss customers. Like, or they gonna and
I have my little few too.
Yeah, so they invest and they not you could tell when the women come in your inbox, they ain't asking no price. What you got? I want this inch. Okay, send the money right now.
Cool.
Like, it's nothing. So you just gotta know who your customers is. Like, and know if you got a customer for one day, and you want, like, okay, well, this.
And I got a pretty good mix, and it's crazy because it be the customers, the clients that get the cheaper wigs, they had the most to complain about.
Mm-hmm.
So it really, like, it gets to a discouraging point for some people, and I didn't got to, like, a discouraging point, but I got out of that discouraging point because, like you said, you gonna attract your audience. Mm-hmm. When you stand on what you stand on, and, like, I can't blame the stylists that say, like, oh, I'm not working with certain wigs or doing certain things, because it's hard to put your name on something that's not quality. Like, I did my best that I could with what you brought me, but you can't expect me to, you didn't bring them.
And that's and when y'all stylists, so cover yourself. Hey, this wig came from Amazon. Like, Amazon wig, I'll be like, hey girl, what's the link to this wig? So when you post it and it do be whatever it turned out to be, hey, this didn't come from the recollection. This came from Amazon. Like, you just gotta, but I would never turn down no money. Like, but when you're in business, one thing I have learned, like, I just have grown to the point, I'm not arguing with nobody. People be in my inbox all day. I'm going to handle them like the same. Like, you can never buy anything from me. Every time you inbox me and ask me a question or email me from my site, I'm going to answer you, hey girl. Like, you just got to have good customer service.
And I see some people have problems with someone. Yeah, y'all ask all these questions, they ain't buying shit. Damn, you don't give them a chance.
Well, the thing is, I hate when people, and it's like when one of y'all said when you want to post something, you send it to your friend or you put it in your notes or you post it to yourself.
Only me. Yeah.
Sometimes when you're a business owner, like, I have people, you cannot address your customers on a Facebook post or Instagram or Twitter post like saying, I hate when they late. No, that's not gonna get you no money. Yeah. Don't say nothing, or have your friends or your man that you can talk to and say, man, this person said this, but always be professional. Always like, it's
take you a long way.
I don't care if somebody writes you 30 times and never buy nothing. I have that, but it don't bother me because I'm like, either they gonna buy it or they not. Like, it's not gonna hurt me.
They can never say that I gave them poor customer service.
And I got responses in my notes, like copy and paste. Hey, hun.
Hey, boo.
Hey, heart. Thanks for shopping too much, or thanks for even your inquiry for too much hair. Like, just people want to experience. They want good customer service. And you want that money. Like, I want your money.
Yo, so it's yours truly, Credit Mike. And I'm here because I've been getting a lot of questions on what's the AU, why should I get it, and how can it help me? So first and foremost, the AU is nothing but a credit card who you're being added onto so you could reap the benefits of the age, the positive payment history, and the limit that's on the card. So say, for example, I got a $50K credit card with 5 years of age, and a friend, family member, cousin want to get added onto that card. So they will be added on as an authorized user, which in return, my $50K limit, 5 years of age, and everything will reflect on their credit profile, which in return will boost their credit score 50 to 100 points. I honestly recommend buying 2 authorized user trade lines, so it will greatly increase the odds of you getting approved for that car, that loan, that card, or that home even. So if you're interested in buying AUs or interested in getting your credit fixed or repaired, by the great yours truly. Let's lock in, DM me, and let's go.
How do you deal with obstacles throughout your life?
I breaks down at home. I cry. But I'm hard on myself, so I pray a lot, and I be really trying to figure out like what God trying to do. Like I'm not the most like what it is, a holy roly. Like, I do go to church, but like I really try to talk to God a lot. Like,
you more so spiritual.
Yeah, like please, like whatever I gotta do to show me, I'm gonna do it. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna do it. So like that's how I deal with obstacles. But I am hard on myself. But it's okay to be hard on yourself. It's okay to break down.
Yeah.
Like, not in front of the world, but I break down at home. I cry. I have
that's
my
your
days.
safe space.
Yeah, I have my days where I don't want to be bothered. But I think you just have to keep going. Like, stuff is gonna happen in this life. Like, we are gonna go through so much. But I always say, if you knew what you was going through, if you knew what you were gonna get from what you're going through, you would have no problems walking through that fire. So just walk through it. Like, you're gonna go. Like, you're gonna get something way better. Like, if you believe in God, God is not gonna bring you anywhere and leave you, and He not gonna ever put more on you than you can bear. And you can bear it. So
I've been seeing a lot of people say Tell God to take me off his strongest soldier list for next
I
year,
said
but keep
that.
me on it.
I shared it and said, "Ooh, I've been on the list for a few years now,
I've been on
boy.
there for
Like,
a while.
I feel like I'm performing, I'm doing everything right. Like, come on, don't
But
I
I feel
wanna be on
like
there.
I feel like I
Give
belong
me a
there
break
though.
sometimes.
I belong there. Like, I get the concept, but keep me on there. Because some
Yeah.
people can't handle it. They can't even get nowhere.
And that's but I also feel like as long as you are trying
Yeah.
to do anything, if you're trying, then you're gonna go through everything. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I ain't gonna lie, keep me on there too, I guess, because I want the life that he showed me, and I know I gotta
Yeah.
go through stuff to get there.
And look how well you've been handling it.
yeah, but I'm hard on myself. So like my
Yeah.
therapist had to tell me, hey, you handling everything you went through with grace. Like you not like you know how many people would have folded.
Yeah.
Give up on
I
life.
can't even tell what you've been through.
Yeah, and but that's with prayer. Like, and that's with even if it ain't a prayer out the Bible, every day, God, please help me get
having
up.
a relationship with God.
Just if you gotta just say, God,
Quick little
please help me.
things,
God,
yeah.
please guide me. Hold my hand. Like, listen to some church music. Like, whatever you have to do, like for your
to
sanity,
get yourself
and,
together.
and put that smile on.
Right.
And it's not being fake. It's just being strong.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like either you strong,
Wearing it well.
you strong or you bitter. It ain't even weak no more. You either bitter, or you strong.
Right.
Yeah.
Which one you gonna be? You gonna be mad or you gonna be? I'm gonna
Okay.
Or you
let
gonna
it
keep
roll
You
out.
go
Yeah.
mold
Yeah.
or you go mildew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's
Okay.
true.
So, how do you feel about old school versus new school mental state and how they deal with mental health versus how we grew up brushing things off?
I feel like it's a culture. That's why we so fucked up because our old school, like our families, our grandmas, our great grandmas, our mamas, our daddies, they didn't go sit down and talk to nobody because they didn't know what to do.
And they felt like that was being strong.
That was and they instilled that in us. So I feel like it's good to go and like back in the day or like everybody got that person in their family. They be like, she crazy as hell, and it's like no, she just didn't have nobody to talk to or no professional help. And now she done went down the road that nobody can help her. But if you feel like you need to talk to somebody or like your mental health is at stake, then you need to figure it out. Like our grandmas and our people, they didn't talk to them. They went to church. And it's like I thought that for a while too. Like if I go to therapy, then I'm acting like God can't help me. And it's like no, you need God, therapy, a friend, two friends,
A
a drink, some
Yeah.
support, some money.
Yes.
Like you need everything. So I just feel like they didn't know, and we can't blame them for not knowing. And that stigma in our culture, like. She crazy. If she go, you crazy. You ain't crazy. And it's like no, we dealing with stuff from childhood.
Yes.
We dealing with stuff from the world, from work, every day. It's hard being a human.
Yeah, society period.
Yeah. So.
But I think they forget too, like they are human too, and they went through things, and also too, they more so don't want you to fall into things because they been through something similar or went through that, so they trying to steer you into, okay, this is what you need to do, but sometimes things is different now, so we have more help now, you know, and we have different
More
leverage.
awareness to it.
Yeah, like we can get help,
And it's okay. It's not like embarrassing. Like I'll tell anybody I go to therapy. Like I remember I told my grandma like that's why I told my therapist this, and she was like, you go to therapy. And then I was like, Grandma, I need some help. I got a lot of stuff I want to do in my life. I need to figure, I say some things that have occurred in my life have took me to like a point where it hit me so hard. So I was like, I need help. And she was like, I get it. Like talk to somebody. If you need to talk to somebody, like she had to realize like, okay, I can't just tell her go to church.
Yeah.
No, we got to talk. You got to get help. Like it's okay to get help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because them same people up there, they done probably been through it, they done
But they gonna judge you for going through it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you talking to a professional, they getting paid for it, of course. But if you find somebody that like I had a consultation, so we had to fill each other out first. So if you find somebody that you're comfortable with, they can help you with stuff they didn't been through with like the professional way.
It's like a mentor.
And they can tell you like, say you have like Aaryn going to therapy and she went through this. Now Tieranny going and she got the same problem. The way
Tell her,
Aaryn came out
yeah.
of it, I could tell it's a tyranny. Like,
Yeah.
we can all get help. I don't gotta say her name.
Right.
I can say my client went through this, so I know what to tell you. So it's anything like to help yourself. It's always it's self care.
Definitely self-care.
Yeah. So would you enter any of your friends in a crawfish eating competition?
Yeah.
Who would that be?
I love crawfish, but I can't eat them all day. I got a friend. This girl, like, I don't think she eat rice and gravy. Like, I think she eats snow crabs every day. Like, she'll send me a snap of snow crabs when it's
She'll
crawfish.
bust down some seafood.
No meat. Like, you know how we get sausages? She don't need no sides. She gonna eat crawfish.
seafood.
Crabs.
She'll buy them frozen crawfish, and her husband, and he cook them so good, he'll cook them. Her name Tieranny.
Okay.
She gonna eat crawfish all day.
Yeah.
Anything seafood. So yeah, I would answer her, and I know she'll bust down 10 pounds and not even be sick.
I
I
had that crawfish. It's
We
good.
probably could bust down 10 pounds too on a good day. Let us make some money.
Let me have a little daiquiri.
I'm putting my money on her. If y'all there, y'all might not want to answer that contest, but she gonna win.
Yeah.
Do you like being tied up during sex?
Don't tie me up. Don't touch my hair. Don't tie me up. Don't hold me down. No, I'm claustrophobic. I don't want. No,
Baby, they trying to pair you with Diddy.
baby, I want Diddy money, but I don't want the problems Diddy that money come with.
Okay.
No, don't hold me down. Don't nothing. I want to be just love on me.
Yeah.
Like, all that crazy stuff.
All that hog tying.
I've even got paranoid because what if something happened to you and I'm tied up in this room?
And
What we finna
you
do?
done passed out. I'm stuck. Somebody
I
gotta
pass
find
out.
me.
That's crazy.
Baby, who
shit.
said that?
Baby, we ain't even scratched the surface yet. Okay.
And it seemed like this that same person.
Yeah, for real. Because they want to know, what's your favorite part about having quickies?
Who said the lady have quickies?
Baby, clutch your pearls.
I'm gonna take a drink.
I wish I
I'm gonna
had
take
some.
one with you. Butler, please.
Most
What
done.
kind
Like
of
it's a
that?
man who wrote this.
No, for real. Like,
Yeah.
They looking at you. They trying to
They
see.
want.
They scoping you.
first I gotta scope the scene.
Let me see what she like.
Good.
I'm good.
Baby, I got to.
Well, you can mix it.
Oh, okay. Not Miss choking
kiss
on
me, Mom.
hookah, but want to mix it.
You
Yeah,
can
she
mix
mixing
it.
wine. I know.
Don't charge this to me.
But it's all right.
It say, have you ever tried anal? Would you want to try?
Hell no.
Hell no.
No. I'm scared of that. No.
Okay.
No, I don't like nothing coming out or going in. No, I don't like that. Hell no.
Okay.
Crazy.
What's a sexual fantasy you never told anyone before?
I don't really have none. Now that I think about it, I must be born. Like I don't really have none.
Okay. Do you find yourself more dominant or submissive during sex?
Dominant. I'm just a dominant person, so
Period.
I'm a leader.
Period. Should you prioritize your relationship or your career?
I'm gonna put myself first and my career first. Like I feel like a man, they gonna always have a man out there. You can have 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Like you gonna always find somebody. So I feel like sometimes you only get your chance one time, and I just feel like once you start pouring into a relationship more than yourself, and their relationship go bad. Like some women just lose their self. Like they have some women, we all got their friend or somebody that we know.
Crazy.
That they man lead them today, they don't know how to do nothing.
Yeah.
They don't know how to see what they gonna eat. Like they just,
rough.
and I don't ever want to be. I'm a strong woman.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to be to the point where I can't do anything without a man. So
Yeah.
it might be messed up, but I'm gonna always put my relationship first. I mean, my career first. Like,
That's
and
what you work for.
I've had them problems before. Like, I just stayed up all night to fulfill wig orders just so I could ship them out. And my man was like, hey, let's go on a date. And I'm like, okay, I'll be ready. And I'll never get ready because I'm like, it's money.
Business
I gotta
over.
get this
And
done.
I wouldn't even change my mind. Like, he'll be like, you know, you the boss of that. You know, you can ship there and another. I'm like, no, I have a set goal of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
like,
I know that's right.
This my
So,
business,
and
yeah.
that might have me lonely and single one day, but I'm like, I ain't never seen nobody with no money mad. Like, and just mad. Or
Yeah.
Baby, go on the shopping spree.
like, so I'm gonna always put, like, my career first. Myself first. Even if I don't have no career, like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put me first before I put
You have
my
to.
relationship first. You can't just be like that.
Yeah. No, for
I like
real.
that answer, that response. Okay. Should you disclose your sexual history to your partner?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's too much going on. Like, and y'all be seeing on posts of people like, he gave me herpes and I got this. Like,
Girl.
Y'all are
So you ain't
really-
gonna tell your next partner that you got hurt?
yeah, like, so you gotta be careful about who you are dating. I don't have no problem with no woman dating different men. Like, you know, that's not my business.
Get checked before you jump into the next relationship.
But, like, or if you not in a relationship and you just doing you, like, living, because we supposed to be living single until we're married, like Lori Harvey. Baby, I don't think she no hoe.
Me
Me
either.
either, baby.
That lady dating billionaires
Baby,
and
she got
millionaires,
options.
and she's doing what girls are supposed to do. You're supposed to date to find somebody you're compatible with.
Yeah.
So I don't have no problem
And
with
no
that.
matter what the world thinks, you gotta be happy.
And that's the thing. Some of them men that she dated, she's dating billionaires and millionaires. They might not be her
They
cup
come
of
with
tea.
stuff,
They
yeah,
come with
and-
stuff, so she go get somebody else.
Sometimes it may take a year to see that red flag.
It-
When you see that red flag, it might be the one.
Yeah, so I just feel like you just have to, like, talk to that person. Like, you don't just go sleep with somebody. And I want to know how many partners you done had, when the last. Like, I want to know everything.
Yeah.
Hey, let me see your test.
You deserve
Like,
to know.
when
Yeah.
last time you been tested?
My chart,
Like,
let me see, pull it up.
Like, and if you gonna date different men or you gonna be in a relationship, you can't trust. I don't care if you married. You need to still be getting yourself checked, finding out what's going on. Like, they have too many women going outside because these men don't care. Like, some of these men don't care.
Or don't care. But the thing is accountability. Checking on you. Like, you need to be firm on yourself. Like, you need to go to the doctor
It's
too.
no reason you should have chlamydia for 10 years because you trusted your husband.
And,
Like,
but you know what? They got women,
check on
and
yourself.
this sad to say, they got women who only go get checked because they didn't have a baby. And they don't, like, they I didn't have my baby, now I gotta go for this checkup again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What you doing? Go get yourself checked.
Baby, stop playing about you.
Every time, like, that's your whole body. Like, that's everything.
You only get one.
And you don't just go to your gynecologist. You
Like,
go
what
to
you
Get
your
blood work and all
You go
that.
to your family doctor because he gonna test you for something that you like. Everything with your body, like you can have anything, not even sexually transmitted diseases, cancer.
Yes,
something going
ovarian
on.
cancer, breast cancer,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah,
But why are you scared of the doctor?
Some
like,
men,
I would
but
love to go.
some
Like,
men
I love to go.
wait
to the
till they 40 years old. Some of them don't even go
Yeah.
to get that colonoscopy. And why are you waiting 40 years old to finally get tested?
Yeah.
and now
Now
you
you
got
know,
prostate cancer and you dying.
And you
Yep.
found out too late because you
and now you know
you scared.
9 of them organs is fried because you done had chlamydia for 10 years and it ate up that testicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and men, like I say, women, I think we just think more. A man don't care.
Yeah.
A man, I feel like I don't care. I feel like a man is messing with a dog if they let him.
Yeah.
4
I
legs and a
don't,
cat.
and I don't care if you the best man in the world to the lowest man in the world. Y'all all see.
Y'all dogs.
Yeah.
Y'all, you know, remember that
Y'all see the
grandmas
same
always
They,
say, it
y'all
don't have
call
no face.
us,
It don't
y'all
have
call
no
us
face.
the female dogs, but y'all
Y'all-
dogs.
and y'all don't think and y'all do stuff like y'all. Sometimes men be in a thing where they only
think
see
what
what
they
they
think.
want.
Yeah.
They don't care how a woman look. They don't care about. Them men don't be caring about. I got this. She got this. They don't care about none of that. They care about who about to give it, when they gonna give it.
That's so
So
crazy.
you gotta protect yourself
Yes, definitely.
As a woman.
as a woman.
As a woman.
Okay.
As a woman.
Is it possible to be in love with 2 people at the same time?
I don't think so, because I feel like you can have love for somebody, and then you can be in love with somebody, and I just think like that's different. Like,
Totally.
I got love for this. I was with this person. I got love for this person. Like, I don't hate you because I loved you at once, but now I got love for you. But this person, I love how he treat me. I love what we do. I'm in love with him. He's mine. Like, when you in love with somebody, you don't even, love is a serious drug. You don't even see, they could be the worst person in the world, but when you love him, all you see is, I love him. I don't care.
Okay,
Like,
what he come with, everything.
Everything he come with, I love
flaws
him.
and all.
The way that he make me feel, he love me back. Like, we in love. So I just don't feel like you could just be in love. Because how you gonna just, love is like a strong emotion. Yes. It's something that's addicting. And how you just gonna, you mean something you feel this strong about this one and this one? Like,
it can never be mutual.
It's never gonna be like that.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think it's possible.
You think so?
I think so. I may be
To
the
be
only
in
person.
love
on your behalf?
No, not on my behalf, because I don't use the word love too freely. But I honestly think it's possible.
To be in love or to have love?
In
like,
love
sit
with
deep
two
in love.
Deep in love with two people. I think so. I've never been in that
I have
position,
male
but
friends, so
I
feel like for a male, yes.
No,
but
I feel like for a woman as well. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like you can't be in love with two people, I think. Now, I'm not saying I have been, but I feel like I could see why some people may, because, even with one partner, you love them and they giving you all this love in return, but it can also be another person who you also love.
Do you feel like it can be a lusting?
I feel like some people could confuse love with lust, but I still feel like you could be in love with two people at a time. I feel like it's certain things that you should do to prevent falling in love with two people, because if you in love with two people, you doing a lot of the same things with two people. You should only be doing that with one person. That way you would only kind of, have love for this person, but you in love with this person. But when you cross that line and you doing the same thing, if you taking care of two houses, you sleeping with both of them, you have kids with both of them, you have a strong relationship, you've grown up with both of them, I feel like it's possible you could be in love.
I ain't putting myself in that position.
I wouldn't put myself in that position.
You made a good point. Like, don't put yourself, like, that you probably gonna like, when you see somebody, like, I'll take it there with them. Don't take it there. Like, don't take it there if you not ready.
Because when you fall in love with somebody, it's hard to fall out of love with a person.
You have to.
That's I feel
you gotta wean yourself off that drug.
You gotta separate yourself, refine yourself, and let that go before you can move on. And some people stay in love with a person and carry that on to
you gotta pray. I was with somebody like years ago, like past relationship, and I knew it wasn't no good for me no more. Like, I knew we was two different people, wanted to. I had to say, God, please remove this. Like, you, I had to, and you gotta, when you love,
you be tired.
You gotta pray it away because, like, when we as women, like what Ron Wave said, I'm sick without you. Like, when you don't have the person you love, that's like a good sick feeling. Like,
you feel that shit in your chest.
Familiar with
we pulled it up on our last episode. Oh, that's real. A heartbreak, real. Something.
You can die from a heartbreak.
Yes.
Yeah, your whole body is really shutting down.
So for you to open,
I done seen a man pass away. His wife died.
Me too.
His mistress died.
Oh no, you took it too far.
Grab your chest.
Yes. I look like this.
You ain't got no reason to die.
Yes.
Stay alive.
Oh,
they both died.
I'm going with him.
Three of them.
The mistress went with him.
Within 1 year.
That's crazy.
Louisiana.
Oh.
And it's crazy because you should never even put all these people in this position in the first place.
But it's like we can always say, like my grandma always tell me, like, somebody do you something, like, or somebody cheat on you. If you want to leave. But if y'all can work it out. Because she was like, you don't know if you might see somebody that catch your eye and you want to cheat too. You're a human. You can't just say I'm gonna never be a cheater. You don't know. They might have a man that you still love the person you with, but you attracted to this man. This man come and sweep you off your feet, and you don't want to leave the person you with because you love him.
Yeah.
You don't never know what's gonna happen. So it's like
them grandmas be done seeing some shit.
And I be like,
that's why it's best to try to keep yourself from situations like that to the best of your abilities.
Yeah, but I be feeling like everything written out already, like our life written out.
Our whole life written out.
So it's gonna happen like
how it's already, how God already had it written.
And they got some men who gonna wear you down. They got men who be waiting. Like, to see if you gonna post a sexy picture saying
Yeah.
working on myself. Oh, that means
She's
single.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so
Waiting at the
accepting to
gate.
my mistakes. Like when I make mistakes, I'm so accepting to them now because I'm like, this was already written out. Like it was in the plan for
was
me to
gonna
even
happen.
have this mistake. So it was nothing I could do to avoid.
But I'm gonna learn from it.
I'm gonna learn
Yeah.
from it. I'm gonna move on.
I ain't
So,
going through this shit no more.
Yeah,
Period.
The vultures,
right.
they out there.
they are.
Yes.
Okay, that's all it take. One pick. One
Then
pick
you
make
then
a
you
decision.
say, hey,
That's
beautiful,
crazy.
I've
They
been watching
waiting.
you for some years. Do you want to go on a date?
Then if you
Let
read
me,
they
oh, I
stuff,
get the
baby.
ones. Hey, beautiful. Let me take care of you and your son.
Oh, they be loving the mamas with one child.
and then you get them inbox, you read it, and they see you didn't read it, or they waiting, and you don't block them right then and there or something. They coming back. Oh, she getting warmer. She
Good
getting
morning.
warmer.
And they
Good
love
morning, you give
they
me that
love when you
cold
give them a run
shoulder.
for their money.
I like the chase, boo.
That's why I be like, if I'm not into, like, I'm in a relationship. I try to be very, very loyal. And so and then when I don't want to be with you, I'm just gonna leave you. But I ain't gonna just cheat on you. So I try not to even entertain it. Like I ain't about to have this person going to show like, oh, she's responded to
She
me.
bit back.
Yeah, she bit back. I'm like,
You ain't finna be embarrassing my man out here.
Okay?
and get no man to be like,
'Cause
she
let
a hoe.
something happen.
She a
We
hoe anyway.
gonna
She
show
was
you.
a hoe. No,
Yep.
you ain't.
Yeah. Do you have any pet peeves?
Like just with people in general, like,
Just any.
So they said.
I don't like. There's something that get on your nerves, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't like when people smack gum in my ear.
Oh Lord, I've been smacking gum this whole time.
No. Like I don't like to hear people chew. They make me so angry. Like I think I'm crazy. Like why I hear you chewing? Like I will hang up on the phone, and I probably do it if people can take it. Or I don't like. I don't know. I'm a little off. Like it's a lot of stuff I don't like.
We know.
Pet peeves, yeah. I would when I'm at home, my man. I don't like when he answers his phone when his homeboys call. And
Oh my God, me too.
Okay, like
I ain't gonna lie, it kind of irks me too. Cause tell them hoes leave you alone.
I want to take the
Bitch,
phone
it's
and
family
break
time.
it. And people call like he popular. I don't know. People just love him. Like I know I didn't call like 5, 6 of his homeboys, and they on speaker like, "What's up with you doing? I'm chilling." And when you say you chilling with your woman, get off the phone, nigga.
Like,
Yeah,
keep
what
it
you
short.
Like what you want?
come
Like
on,
I
hate-
get to ask him he want to be your woman.
No, I get to making noise, saying all kind of stuff like.
Stuff that make you want to hang up.
Look, so for example, me and my boyfriend, we went to the took our baby to the light show last night. It was a drive-through light show, so we haven't even got in the light show yet. But he on the phone for about 20 minutes. Then I said, "Can you tell that nigga you got family time?" Damn. Okay, he gonna come get it. He already said he coming shop with you. Like, hang up.
Yeah.
It's enough of that. then he like, oh, my daughter trying to grab my phone, man. I'm gonna call you later. And I'm like, yeah. I said, was that so hard? He talking about, man, we talking business. I'm like, okay, y'all got the business clear.
Yeah,
Family
it's already
time.
clear.
They call, they put the tickets in Saturday, all they gambling, they call it.
parlay.
Parlays and all that.
And I'm like, as a woman, I'm gonna be like, my homegirl called me and my cousin called. I ain't gonna answer. I'm gonna text girl, we doing this. I'm gonna call you back later. Like they gonna answer and gonna have a full conversation.
Yeah, if we laying down, I'm not answering the phone for sure. Like if the lights is off, I'm not answering the phone.
Like,
And
baby,
if his
I'll talk
phone
to you
ring,
tomorrow.
I'm gonna decline it.
But
I go there. Like he don't even know his phone ringing because I feel it buzzing. I just click the button like this and be slayed up, smiling.
I'll be mad. I
Talk
be
to
snatching
him
the
tomorrow.
cup. I get up and go in the other room. I just be doing. I'm toxic. I be slamming doors and putting music on. While he like, why you?
Okay. And then they still don't know what the hell going on.
It's like,
Yeah, she up here making all this noise.
oh,
I don't know what's going on with her.
Oh, then they start talking about something else. My girlfriend was doing this. Like, no, get off the phone.
Yeah,
Get
take a
off the
hint.
phone.
Text.
Yeah.
Y'all can text.
Yeah.
But men don't really text. They really gonna be on holding
Yeah.
the phone. What y'all talking about?
Gossiping.
Nothing. You got the phone on speaker. I'm listening to what you're talking about.
A whole lot of nothing.
Nothing. Y'all talking about some players and
How about
this
them
pick.
Cowboys?
I got
How about 'em?
3 pick, 4 pick, this. Oh, I'm about to go right now.
People be thinking that women be the ones that be all doing all that, but no, men. And they don't have no boundaries with it. Like, they go hard.
No boundaries
They
at
like,
all.
it don't matter what you got going on, bro. Like, let's talk.
When
like,
we on the phone, we talk about some clothes, house, tea.
And 9 times out of 10,
everything,
we
like,
talking at work. Like, I talk to my friends for real when I'm at work. Like, I'm at work.
I'm
got
like,
my
Haley, got your
AirPods
AirPods in?
We going
That's
in.
what I do.
I feel like
let's
as
talk.
women, we really respect
Boundaries.
Because we know how we want
yes,
ours respected.
yes.
But men don't. I
men just.
be feel like a man can be smart. They know how to make money. They provide us. They make us feel good, but they be dumb.
Yes.
So common
and then,
sense.
And then we be thinking to ourselves like, damn, your mama did good with you, but damn, she missed a
She
good few
missed
things.
a lot. Like, what the fuck?
You don't got no.
Like,
Airhead.
what is this?
Yes.
That's why y'all need us.
No girl.
Y'all need us.
That's why we gotta raise the next generation. Lord, I gotta. We've been going over boundaries at home.
It's
I'm
like,
like,
why men never have food in their house? And this dude shared this talking about some hell. I don't know how to cook it anyway. Somebody say, if you don't get in there and make some breakfast or something.
No, my boyfriend was like when we got together, I didn't really cook, like, cause I was like, my grandma be cooking. I go to her house, so I eat out.
Okay.
I'm single already.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Man, so he wanted me to cook. Like, he go make so I'm like, okay, let me cook. Like, call my grandma. So then you know you get good at it.
Yeah.
Now I'm in there cooking. I think I told him, like, I ain't cooking. Like, I'm not no maid. I'm not no wife.
I'm a
I don't gotta
businesswoman.
cook shit. Like, and
At
he
the
like,
end of the
I
day.
just asked you to cook. So look, he go, I'm about to learn how to cook. He go, so he know how to cook spaghetti and baked chicken. So like this, like
That's what he cooking every day.
so he get mad. I already know how to cook.
okay,
You know how to fend for yourself.
survive on that baked chicken.
And look, he
spaghetti.
think he just in another level because he a man and know how to cook. You know how to cook baked chicken
Okay, let me humble you
And
and
real quick.
spaghetti.
That's how
And
my
that's the
boyfriend be.
easiest because if you look on TikTok, it's gonna teach you everything,
Everything.
step by step, ounce by ounce, cup by cup.
My boyfriend be up in there frying chicken, cooking macaroni from
Ooh.
scratch.
But then when men cook, don't they food
Probably
be
once
good?
a year though.
Yeah, be good.
Probably once a year.
But I be mad. I'm like, we young. We cook. Sometimes it don't be right. They cook. A
be
man
right.
cook one time, and it's like somebody can't cook this.
Yeah, like you
I
called
think
your
it's
grandma.
because, like,
You
my
probably
man,
do.
his nerves be bad. So when he cook, he cooks very strategic, like tasting as he go. I'm
Yeah.
just winging it. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I know this one
We
go
gotta
here.
get this done.
Like, I'm trying to. I want to go
But
lay
one
down.
thing about my man, he is not gonna clean as he go. So
They
I be,
don't clean?
I be behind him,
Oh, no, my man
washing
clean
dishes,
as he go.
loading dishwasher,
I ain't doing
rinsing
nothing.
dishes.
Oh no, he gonna have it. He gonna have about 10 pots dirty from some spaghetti.
Baby.
Yes.
Like, don't let him
Like,
make his
what the
loaded
hell?
mashed potatoes. I'm like, I'd rather you not cook. You not giving me no
Okay.
break because I still gotta come in here and
Yeah,
clean like
clean
you
behind, yeah.
Uh-uh.
Ooh, shit. Kid's ass be making a whole mess.
You had a flashback.
Oh,
Huh?
my God. Oh, my God.
No, thankfully, I got my man got OCD, so he
Okay,
cleans
baby.
as he
That's
go.
good.
He cooks.
He cleans as I go, cause I'm the one that do 10 pots to cook one thing and be
Oh,
like,
shit.
just
And all of us be like, Haley, y'all cook. Every
everybody
time I
asks
come
me,
out here, I'm like,
y'all
Haley,
cook?
y'all cook? Yep, we got beef tips. Riley made the
Ooh.
macaroni, cornbread. Oh, I'm pulling up.
You better come before somebody else. Everybody else get here, cause it be gone by Monday
Okay.
night. Gone.
Baby, hospitality be on 10.
And my man
Ooh.
then moved out. Me and my baby be eating out now. Order some cheddars, Texas Roadhouse.
So good.
Cheddar's the last you, though.
But
Yeah.
girl, it was so good to have you though.
Thank
Like,
you.
yes.
I enjoyed this. I
I
like
enjoyed
girl
you
talk.
too. Yes, I
Yes,
love
we had a
girl
good little
talk. Like,
time.
it was so
And the
fun.
vibes was definitely matched.
I've killed my wine, y'all.
Let me go ahead and kill mine.
It's a Sunday. No, what's today? It's a Monday.
Start that week off.
Okay, tomorrow start the week. I done killed my wine. I done had a good time. And
I done
guess
got
we'll
introduced
say,
to new wine.
baby. You
Okay,
Yes.
baby, then Andre
I like
gonna
that.
get you there.
I like that entree.
Yes.
I like that.
It's real.
I
Well, I
like
enjoyed
it.
this. And y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Because
Thank you so much.
And thank you for the
coming.
advice and everything.
Yeah,
Thank you so
y'all-
much.
I'm
if you
definitely
got a
taking some of
question,
this stuff with me when I go.
LIT.
Okay.
Definitely taking some of this stuff with
Miss
me. Not even
Lady
just
Alice.
that. Some other stuff you done said. I'm taking it with me as I go.
Okay, girl. Look, I done been through some stuff, and I'm not afraid to talk about it and share so that I can help somebody else.
You definitely
So,
inspired me today.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
so y'all inspired me. I wanted to start a podcast, and I'm like, I'm not doing it because it's too much this is a lot that y'all do.
Baby, I
ain't
thank
gonna
God
tell
it's,
you.
it's us.
It's a team, yeah, because it's not
Y'all do
easy,
take a
but
team.
it's worth it. Like,
Yeah.
Well, y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
Thank you so much.
And we want to see you probably like in the next year at our banquet / ball.
See,
So.
with this too much, I got that.
Okay.
That lipo and all that. I'm gonna be there.
I know
yeah,
that's
you
right.
look good.
Yeah.
You
You
look
good.
Yeah.
Too
Get
much.
it. Go ahead and put the down payment on your
Mr. Tieranny,
dress.
we holding you accountable too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because we gonna be asking.
I'm ready to buy them tables for that banquet. How many of y'all need me to buy? How many?
Okay, that's right.
Well, thank you again.
Yeah, thank you.
Deal
again
with
for
it out,
coming.
y'all.
Deal with it out.